What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some breaking news concerning Canelo Alverez. Canelo Alverez, Caleb Plant agreed to terms for an undisputed super middleweight title fight in November. Boxing's top star and Caleb Plant have agreed to terms for a November pay-per-view fight, sources told ESPN, that will be presented by PBC along with Canelo Promotions. The deal ends weeks of stop and start negotiations between ESPN's #1 pound-for-pound boxer and PBC founder Al Heyman. Alverez, who holds the three 168-pound titles, and Plant, who owns the other belt, will battle to be crowned the undisputed super middleweight champion. The fight was originally being eyed for September 18th in Las Vegas, but at the 11th hour, the deal fell apart. Alvarez then entered talks for a fight with Dimitri Bivol, and we know there was some differences in the weight class. Alvarez, 31, also wanted to focus on the man who he wanted all along, Plant. More so than the man really is what Canelo Alvarez wants to be, which is undisputed. Alvarez, now 56, 1-2, and 38, shattered Billy Joe Saunders' orbital bone in May in the 9th round. Plant, 21 and 12 with no losses. #3 boxer at 168, is the first Heyman champion to earn a crack at Alvarez, but he might not be the last. The deal between Canelo and PBC is for one fight per sources, but there's reason to believe that Alvarez will continue to face off against other fighters like David Benavidez and Jermall Charlo. Let me stop there. This is my counterpunch to that. This is what I want to see. This is the sport that I love, that I hate so much for this reason. This is what keeps me watching boxing. These things that we didn't see, these T-bone, broadsiding things that happen in the sport of boxing, it makes it worthwhile. I heard chatter of them talking back together, but I didn't know what was true or not. Michael Coppinger has came through with some great news between Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. So at least all this talk and build up, because mind you, these guys still, I know Caleb Plant still said his 2 cents about the fight not happening in his way, still talking up, putting water on that seed in the ground for whatever happened. Now that seed has sprouted, okay? The fight is happening, and now we get to see Caleb Plant, to see how good he really is when he gets tested with someone that has countering ability, ring IQ, and all the other stuff above. So this is great news. I like to see it. I'm glad this is happening. It didn't happen when we thought we were going to happen, but it happened right on time in November. So now we get to see AJ Usyk, September. Wilder, Tyson Fury, October. Now Caleb and Canelo in November. This sounds great. Let's get it on. You guys tell me what you think of Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant agreeing to terms to this bout. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.